Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we saw yesterday CPI inflation data came in the US and India. CPI inflation data in the US came positive at increase of 0.1% versus expectation of 0.2% increase month on month. Month on month is more important because that give faster reflection of what is happening in the economy and on the inflation side than on year, which takes its own time to get reflected the momentum. As such, we concentrate more on month figure. Last month, the increase was 0.4%. So that was quite positive. But in the second half of the US, the Fed meeting got released, and that gave indication that the initial financial crisis in the US has accelerated the chances of recessions, and they expect second half the US can see some recessions because of uh, in the second half. So that has impacted the market, and market ended lower in the US market, and futures are also a bit negative. Apart from that, even the Asian markets are also indicating similar trend and are lower. And if we talk about India, CPI inflation came, and that too came in line with expectation. The expectation was 5.7%, and it came at 5.66%. Last month it was 6.44%. But anyhow, India's CPI inflation may not have any major impact as RBI meeting is already over and they had taken a pause already. Whereas US may see one more hike post this data, and thereafter there could be a pause. So, apart from that, if we talk about the commodity, oil prices increased by around $1.5, whereas on the other hand, steel prices and iron ore prices saw some corrections. Iron ore prices declined by around 2.5% and steel by 1.5% in China today morning. So overall seems a bit
Profit.
profitable. What
What
we
we
said,
said,
because let me
because let me.
complete.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Because let me complete first.
Yeah, okay.
We had seen yesterday TCS result, which came a bit lower than expected, and we saw even Infosys ADR coming off by around 2%. So that can have some impact on Indian market. We may see some correction on that side, so that can have impact on the overall Nifty as well. So overall seems more of a profit-taking day today. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. See, we already mentioned that Nifty last 2 week range bound, and we expect that momentum last expiry to last March expiry to this mid of April to almost 900 to 800 points Nifty bounce in lower level, but we expect the upside in resistance zone, that is 17,800 to 17,840, 900. So we expect some profit booking at this level, and we saw that yesterday also Nifty facing the immediate resistance around 17,800, 17,840 in spot Nifty. So today, if Nifty break the important intraday support, that is comes around 17,770, 17,740. Below that, we expect some pressure and maybe see some profit booking in higher end. Next immediate support place around 17,670. Below that, we expect further sell off towards 17,500. Upside first immediate resistance for intraday 17,900 and 17,840. Above 17,900, if managed to sustain 1 to 2 trading session, then we expect further rally towards 18,100 and 200. But if Nifty weekly close below the 17,700, 17,450, 40 level, then we expect some profit booking in higher end. Bank Nifty also facing immediate resistance around 41,800, 41,900 on upside. So, if Bank Nifty also break the intraday support, that is 41 300 at downside. Below that, we expect it track towards 41,000 and 40,700, and above 41,900, 42,000 above. Then we expect further rally, but we expect some profit booking in a higher end. Nifty Finance also trading the image near the resistance zone, that is comes around 760 and 18,800 in upside. Below immediate support place around 18,680. Below that level, then we saw that some profit booking in Nifty Finance also. Next immediate support place 18,500 and 18,400 at downside. Stock specific, yesterday we saw that HUL trading the below the important level, that is 200 day, and last three trading session failed to close above that important level and close near the 50 DMA. Below 2530 and 2520 level, then we expect some profit booking in HUL towards track 24,600, 2460, 2440 at downside. Second, Hindalco also trading below the 200 DMA. Yesterday, we saw that it just touch and close below the 200 DMA. And next immediate support place around 100, 404, 400 at downside. And resistance place 420 and 424 in upside. That's it for technical derivative I can get.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivative structure, as I mentioned on the Monday session, also that Nifty tend to remain positive till the weekly expiry, while the upper resistance, which was showing as per the Y, was at 17,850 level. In yesterday's session, we have seen that at 17,800 strike, almost 7 million position of put writer got added up, while against it, that 6 million position of call writer got liquidated at 17,700 level. So this is a positive sign, but now for new fresh buying, 17,850 clearance is needed for the market. Once if it gets clearance of 850 level, then the next resistance level for the Nifty would be 18,000 to 18,100 level on the upper end. So hold your long position with the support of 17,600 level. Once if Nifty goes below 17,600 level, then only new short positions and exit of longs need to be done at the current scenario. As per the FI also, we are seeing that from last 5 days, FIs are continuously into buying zone, and we are seeing that yesterday session also FIs are almost around 1900 crore buying front. So currently overall structure and the data points looks positive, while PCROI also from last many days we are seeing that it's closing above 0.98 level. 0.98 is the support for PCROI. Once if PCR goes below 0.98 level, then only you need to get cautious at that point of time. Currently PCR has the resistance on the upper end towards 1.45 to 1.52 levels. So once if it's come near 1.45 to 52 level, then some sort of profit booking needed to be done till the time PCR is not coming down again. So hold a long position. Overall, the structure and scenario looks positive. While as per the stock specific and sector specific, the sector we expect banking, pharma, and auto sector looks positive. While selective buying counter from that would be. We expect Zydus Life looks positive, AB Capital and Maruti. These three counter looks positive in today's trading session. So that's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. TCS posted its result yesterday, and the company has posted marginally below expectation numbers for the quarter, with dollar revenue coming in at $7,195 million, which is up 1.7% QOQ. Lower revenue growth in Q4 was mainly because of uncertainty in environment, leading to client taking cautious stand and hitting a pause button on the discretionary spend. EBIT margin remained flat for the quarter at 24.5%, which is lower than expectation of 25%. Uh, higher operational efficiencies and currency gains was offset by higher on-site cost. Q4 order book stood at $10 billion, which is higher than the normal range of 7 to 9 billion on account of one large deal. Although the order book is not seeing weakness, but conversion to revenue is seeing weakness. Stock is trading at PE of 24.7 times FY24 EPS. Outlook is near term negative. Thank you.
Apart from this, Anand Rathi Wealth Limited has reported numbers. The key thing is that the AUM grew by 1.2% Q on Q, whereas the industry remained flat, so marginal better than the industry growth. Whereas if you see the operating side, the EBITDA margins came a bit lower than the previous quarter. Previous quarter margins were 44.7%, which came to around 42.6%. So there is a gain on AUM side, but the margin got impacted. So overall result was okay. So this can give some reflection about the AMC company also, which will be showing more of a flattish results like ICFC or mutual fund or Nippon Life or all these. So most of these AUM will remain more of a flattish, and the earning also are likely to be flattish quarter on quarter. So result was okay, not expect any great impact of the results. Apart from that, SRF has started one plant, and this is more related to chemical division, which is the key division for SRF to drive the value. And in that also, this is a pharma related plant, pharma intermediate plant. So it's no doubt a smaller plant of 223 crores investment, but crucial from the perspective of this is into pharma and chemical division. So this will act as a positive for SRF Limited. Then apart from that, AU Bank related MD Sanjay Agarwal has been approved by RBI for further period of 3 years. So that will act as a positive for AU Small Finance Bank. So now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, commodities are likely to head. We recommend buying in gold around 60,500 and buy on dips. So maintain a stop loss of 60,250. And again, we expect 60,800 to 61,000 levels on the higher end. Silver also, we recommend to go long as holding about 75,200. And we expect 76, 77,000 on higher end. So all in all, buying dips looks the strategy for the day. Also, dollar index, which has breached 101.5 levels, indicating that commodities will perform well. So crude oil also one can initiate buy on dips and maintain a stop loss of 67.30 levels, and on higher end we expect 69.57,000 levels on upside. Copper also witnessed buying, so maintain a buy position around 778 and maintain stop loss of 772. For fresh buying, we expect above 785. So, you know, looks positive. One can buy on dips. That's it from me. Ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. In USD INR, a short position of 100 with bounce back from 82.05 level. We should maintain an SL of 82.21, and for the intraday price loss, we should put the target of 81.80 and 81.87 level. In GBP INR, one can see 102.25 levels, and we should maintain a stop loss of 101.90 levels. We should put target around 102.75 levels. In JBP INR, we can create long position around 61.60 levels with the stop loss of 61.40 levels. We should put the target around 61.81 levels and 62 levels, and we should also place short position to get 62 levels with a stop loss of 62.15 levels for the target of 61.75 levels. Thank you.